Welcome back, Jay Collier from the Photography Workshop Co. Again, we have another product here from Benro to review and unbox. And this one is the Super Duper monopod. So stick around, let's have a closer look at what makes this monopod so super duper for those after a professional grade monopod. So there are a lot of different monopods in the market, and today I'm going to have a deep dive into some of the features that the Benro Super Duper monopod offers. Now this one again is a new sealed unit. I haven't seen this in person yet, and we'll be checking out what this does, what features. You know, a monopod is a fairly basic piece of equipment. So without delay, let's open this one up and have a closer look at some of the features that this offers and where it sits in a professional monopod, and why some of the features in here will make or break the success of how useful this will be in the field for sports and wildlife photographers. So I haven't seen this unit, it is unopened, so let's jump on in and take a closer look. Okay, so it comes with a small carry pouch. Again, I would generally use these for travel. I'd throw this into my suitcase just to keep some protection there, just to stop any dents and things or slamming against harder equipment inside of your case, or that fact prevents this from damaging other equipment inside your case. So soft bag aside, the actual monopod itself. Okay, it does have a couple of other accessories inside of here. Okay, you've got a shoulder strap, it looks like, to attach to the whole unit. It has a hand strap attached with a small carabiner there, which is a handy little thing. I'd find just being able to let go of gear for a moment. It can also help if you are panning, I find. You can hold on to this, adding some tension to give yourself the ability to almost use it as a crane. So for video shooting particularly, nice, very, very handy. Now, the unit itself is twist locks, but the top section has a clip lock here that enables you to give yourself a very quick adjustment on the fly. I generally find using that top extension or having that at hand's reach quickly, quite often I find if I'm shooting wildlife, particularly birds in flight, or birds that are at, for example, eye level 1 second and then perched high the next, I find without quick access to a height adjustment, you end up picking up the whole camera and monopod off the ground to take those higher angled pictures. So I find having the ability to leave this loosened off, and if you need a quick height adjustment, you can quickly access and snap that closed. So nice and handy. Now, if you are using this for video, you've also got a leveling base here. So on the side, you've got one big lock and a ball socket. So that ball socket here enables you to quickly get level. So if you are, more so for filming, if you are shooting video, where it's a lot more critical to stay level. Of course, if you are using super tele lenses, you've got the rotating collar, and you would generally have the lens attached to the monopod and turning the camera inside the lens collar. Now, again, you've got a separate panning lock here as well. So if you are on a stable platform and you're wanting to pan, you've got a separate panning ability here, which is really, really nice and fluid. Then the actual plate itself is Arca type. So the Arca plates themselves, you can also get the longer slide plates. So if you do want something to go onto a super tele lens, or if your super tele lens, you can actually replace the foot on it with an Arca type, so it will attach straight to the monopod without needing to take off the plate or attach the included plate to your gear. So on the lock system itself, it is a two-stage. So you'll find a half rotation will loosen it, but there are two pins that will prevent that plate from sliding out on the top. It takes a spring-loaded turn, so another turn, but you need to pull out and do one full rotation to remove the plate. So very, very nice machined. There is a spirit level on top there as well, and all in all, carbon fiber build as well. So this one, nice and light, so anyone shooting wildlife or sports that's after a professional grade monopod that does have the ability for a quick extension adjustment using that top section, then this is the monopod for you. For our Australian viewers, if you are in the market for a monopod or any other product that Maxxum distribute and import into Australia, don't forget to go to the Maxim website and use the code PC10 to save 10% on any Benro product, as well as any other product across the range that Maxim distribute in Australia, including Samyang, Haida filters, Shimoda bags, Jupio battery systems, and much, much more. Thanks for sticking around and taking a closer look at the Benro Super Duper Monopod with me. I've been Jay Collier. Thank you, and I will see you again very, very soon. Cheers.